him. I don't know. You're in the wrong room.
Yeah.
You don't know who he is. Why are you here?
Yeah.
I just had to be that guy. All right. Well, the guy behind you was that guy too. So, do you know him? All right. It's a small room. There's no mics, so I'm up here to kind of yell and project a little bit. If you've got questions, you're gonna want to speak up. We don't want Quinton yelling. We're trying to save his voice. He has a few more things to do this weekend to entertain you guys. This is Meet Sir Quinton Flynn.
Yes.
Other than those two guys, you all know who he is, what he's done, what characters he's been, and this is your chance to be up close and personal. How many are there?
A lot of us.
There's only like 30 of you guys. This is like one-on-one with Quinton. This is pretty cool. And we got a question right here.
I just went, whoops.
Oh, we're gonna start. He's eager. I like him. Go ahead.
What's your favorite non-red-haired character that you voice?
You. Let's see. That'd probably be Johnny Quest. Come on, Dad. We gotta go find Bandit.
You guys are like all one. This is every time there's a reaction, you all react together. Everyone know each other?
No. Sort of. By spirit.
By spirit, right here. Go ahead.
Yes, by conspirit.
From a direction standpoint, what is the best and worst direction that you ever get when you're voice acting? And do you have any advice for directors as to bring out the best in the voice acting?
Very interesting question. Multi-layered. Let's see, what's the best direction I've ever gotten? What's the worst direction I've ever gotten? Yeah, the best direction usually comes when the director just has a sense about, well, has a trust for the actor. And usually they're working with the producer, so the direction is pretty specific. They will, I don't know if there's any one thing they do that's best direction, but giving me kind of the background on where the character is at the moment, and what he's doing, what he's up against, and where he's coming from emotionally. And that's the best kind of direction. The worst kind of direction is, no, do it better. And what was the other question you had?
Do you have any advice for like a director towards bringing out the best in the voice actors?
What? Yeah, pay me more. Let's see. Well, just trusting the actor that they know, what he or she is doing, and like I said before in the original answer, give them the situation in which they're in, and what's going on emotionally for them, and then try and allow them to come up with it. And if not, ultimately, if you have to do a line reading, you do a line reading.
Thank you.
Well,
Are you a director or aspiring?
I'm an animator. I'm working on an original series right now that I'm trying to get picked up. And I've worked a little bit with voice acting, but I always want to get better.
If you sign it, you want a voice actor, I know something. All right, next question. Yes.
Do you ever wish you had the cool hand like Diodara?
I didn't hear you.
Do you ever wish you had the cool hand like Diodara?
Hand.
Diora's hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Do I ever wish that? I don't know. Do you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Next. This is a Meet Quinton Flynn, you guys.
Which character you can relate to most when you're voice acting?
Well, I think Spider-Man and Reno, who I both play, because they're heroes, but they've got a bit of a sarcastic edge to them. There's some wit and humor there, and so I really relate to that.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, thanks.
Did you ever get a chance to meet Hideo Kojima when working on Metal Gear Solid?
I don't believe so. I know it's an odd answer, but since it goes back like 11 years since I started, I can't remember if he was ever. There was a release party or not. Yeah, I don't think I've met him. No. I just saw a picture of him the other day, and I was like, well, that's not the guy I thought I remember meeting.
Is there a question that you will always get at cons that you're sick of getting?
That one. Jeez. It varies from year to year. I think boxers are briefs. Pirates are ninjas. Those are a couple of ones that are a little annoying.
He's got a question right there.
Yeah, it's just that in the brochure it only lists some of the video game characters that you've played in that one lion plushie. So I was wondering if you wouldn't mind listing off some other characters that I might recognize.
From anime or from mainstream?
Mainstream in general.
Mainstream.
How about if we have
Like
you guys tell us
American
who's not?
cartoon shows maybe?
Sure.
So
Well,
you've done Johnny Quest, you've done Spider-Man.
yeah, I played when the Lion King
Who
went.
else has he done?
Silver Hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right. When Lion King went to series, I replaced Nathan Lane as Timon. So I was running around screaming, Hakuna Matata, and I played Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, in the Fantastic Four. Flame on! Are you serving us? Oh, okay.
Do Silver.
Is that your candy cane anyway?
What?
Candy cane.
I don't Hey, a broken one? What the heck?
It's free!
That's why it's free, yeah. I've done Robot Chicken, I've guested on Super Adventures of Billy and Mandy, I've guested on Angry Beavers. I was a regular on My Life as a Teenage Robot, in which I played Sheldon. And Don Prima Donna. And Silver Shell, who was created by Sheldon to save the day. I could just keep going, but
Who's he missed? Come on, you're the fans. You know. This girl right here, I think she knows.
You did Aruka Sensei?
Haruka Sensei and Naruto.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did Zohyu and Dynasty Warriors 7.
What's that?
Zohyu and Dynasty Warriors.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Is Metal Gear Rising going to be a good game?
Best thing ever!
It's gonna be amazing. This rocks.
It's got some good voice acting.
Yeah.
Like on Robot Chicken, like there was this episode where you played Swiper with the Dora, where you reveal the dark side. I never know it was you until I'm like, wait a minute. What made you decide to do that, or was it like somebody else that say, oh, you should try voicing this one?
Seth Green and Matt Seimer, the creators of the show, had me come in to do that. And I'm trying to think if I was doing another character at the time. I had done Elmer Fudd as well for them. But yeah, it was their idea. And I thought it was great. And, you know.
But did you want to like do the, like go to Dora the Explorer, the actual show, and be like, you do Swiper? Did you ever think about that?
Well, sure, I'd love to. I'd have to kill off an actor to do it.
Hey, we got 6 new people in the back. How are you guys? In case you missed it, this is Quinton. We're just hanging out. This guy right here.
So, given the events at the end of the newest Kingdom Hearts, are you looking forward to the potential of maybe playing main lead now? Play lead now?
I hope so.
It's not here.
We got a guy right here with the shades on.
Yeah, when you found out about the character Axel, do you have any thoughts about the similarities to between Axel and Reno?
I never noticed it, but the fans sure did. Everybody's told me that, was it Camino is acting as nobody or
Somebody.
somebody?
Nobody. Nobody.
Was it something he said? Yes, they don't talk.
We'll miss you.
We don't need you.
What similarities do you guys see?
Their hair.
The teardrop mark under your eyes.
The same personality.
The accent mostly.
Got it memorized.
The kind of anti-hero, anti-villain type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just made it for the ride.
Yeah, well, that's what I saw too. Okay.
Go ahead.
Hooray! Lines where when you read them, especially out of context, they're really awkward. And so, what's the most awkward line you've ever had to read?
Oh my God. You know, the funny thing, that's the thing about voiceover is we don't memorize anything. So I don't have anything that comes to mind in memory. Most awkward and usually, yeah, I don't have anything that's strange. It's mostly memorable lines, you know, like got it memorized. Or yeah, was it? Yeah, your mom's cool. Wait a minute, what the hell am I talking about? That's when we don't add that children. I'm sure it would have been something in Robot Chicken though. That Swiper's getting killed.
Whose idea was it to change the line in Digimon to Got It Memorized?
That was the director and writer, Jeff Nimoy. Yeah, that was a tip of the hat to all the fans out there. That's cool that you got that. Digimon Data Squad, I played Marcus Damon, for those of you who don't know. And there is actually a time when Marcus puts his hand to his head, just like Axel. And so Jeff was able to work the line, got it memorized into there. You're the man.
You're the man. He's the man.
They're all men.
They're all the men.
Family men.
All right, talk to me.
Hey,
Yes.
do you think Kingdom Hearts or Metal Gear is more confusing?
What do you think?
Metal Gear Hearts.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Kingdom Hearts probably. Yeah.
So interesting. More convoluted, better.
Questions? Who's got one now? The guy who doesn't know you. Yeah.
Exactly how did you have to prepare yourself when you were playing Peter Parker, you know, as Spider-Man in the animated adventures of Spider-Man? Exactly, like, how did they get you to emote like that? I mean, was that just you on the fly, or were they kind of goading you into? I mean, because there was this one episode, you know, with the multi-universe Peters and the different Spider-Men, they all had to come together to like solve something. I can't remember exactly how it went. And in order to stop the evil universe Spider-Man, they had to bring Uncle Ben in. You remember that? And I had never ever heard Peter just absolutely have a mental breakdown until that, and that just stuck with me in my memory. Like it was one of the most emotionally involved scenes in Spider-Man, anything that's Spider-Man that I had ever seen. And I thought that when you acted that out, that you just pulled it off beautifully.
Thank you. The inspiration for it was a lot of crack.
I'm thinking at Crossfire where you were just kind of saying you thought you had a breakdown as the character.
Oh yeah, I did, and they put me in the hospital.
You had a personal breakdown.
I did, yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.